one of the important tasks that we had was to obtain funding for this project. And we were very fortunate the Imperial College Learning and Teaching Strategy agreed to fund this project for 3 years in the first instance. And so, of course, having obtained the funding, we need to think very carefully about the team that we would assemble to realise the project.
So our first task really was to think what kind of team we wanted to put together that would bring together expertise in the world of chemistry and expertise in the world of the kitchen, and how we could have people in the team who would be expert in both.
And it was very important for us as well that we managed to find a culinary professional who both was able to remain being a chef and work with our team at Kitchen Theory, but at the same time have a good understanding of the world of academia and how to be able to translate these ideas from the kitchen into something meaningful within the lab.
And that was not an easy combination skill set to
It's a rare skill set to find, yeah.
But we were very fortunate in getting two people to join our team.
So my name is Jakub Radzikowski, and I'm the person who combines the being a chef with being a scientist. So I did a PhD in molecular biology, but after that I had a change of heart and I went to culinary college and started cooking. And since then I've been working in a few restaurants. Now I'm working in Kitchen Theory at the Imperial College, and I'm designing the course and designing other stuff at Kitchen Theory.
Yeah.
My name is Luke Delmas, and I'm a chemistry teaching fellow here at Imperial College. And my background is I did a PhD in synthetic chemistry, but I also have a really strong interest in teaching and understanding the student experience in higher education.
So I think it's great having such a diverse group working on this project in terms of our backgrounds of each of us and our disciplines. And I think that's what makes this such a rich kind of collaborative project.
And I think bringing these different strands and interests together in chemistry, in the kitchen, in teaching, and an understanding for everybody of what it is to go through an educational program ourselves, and then think about how we can teach people who are right at the beginning of their university career, and how we can give them that diversity of experience that I think is very unusual in this project.
I think it's very exciting. It's not often that actually you start a new lab completely from scratch. I mean, we had a blank slate, and we were thinking, what can we create in this space? I think that's an amazing opportunity, and I think Luke and Jacob have really stepped up to the mark and created something amazing.
And already we've got quite a lot to show. You've been together. You've been developing a syllabus.
Yes. So we have basically drawn on our experiences in the lab and thought about what skills are essential there. And we thought about what cooking processes, either very kind of basic and old school, or the very modern ones, would actually be of value for chemistry students, and what process could teach them the skills that they later need in their education and career.
Absolutely. I think we've had some really interesting conversations where I'd say, well, in chemistry we do this. And then Jakub would say, well, in the world of gastronomy, this is our approach to that problem. And we've seen not only a lot of areas where there's that strong overlap, but then we saw where we could have this two-way exchange of knowledge, where actually then by importing some things that were done solely in chemistry or solely in the kitchen, we really enriched the course that way.
And I think that crossover was where we started, really, wasn't it? With Alan, with when you and I were talking about the skills in the laboratory or the operating theatre, and Joseph, when we were talking about the parallels with the world of the kitchen, and then together as the three of us, and now having expanded that to our team of 5, I think that's opening all kinds of new possibilities for crossing disciplines.
Absolutely.
And I think all of us feel a sense of excitement about this project.
I agree.
Because it's very unusual. And I think it's very unusual to have the support of a large university like Imperial College London in making this happen. But I think it's also very unusual to have this kind of creative crossover between two apparently completely different areas of professional practice. So we're very excited and can't wait for the project to carry on.